Welcome everybody to the Blokes Average podcast.
Jeez, he's butchered already. He's butchered already.
How loud was that? Actually,
I don't know. I didn't notice it.
Let's try that. Let's try that again. Welcome everybody to the Blokes Average podcast.
He's absolutely an alien, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is a professional. He's to the point. He's just a professional.
Professional streamer here. Definitely not going through an early life crisis.
No,
before my 30th birthday.
You got a few years, so you're all good.
I got a few years. Yes. I got two.
So for those who didn't catch the that amazing intro, welcome back to the Average Blokes podcast, where we try to move above average. And today is Troy. How are you, Troy?
I'm good, thank you. Oh, Jackson, you're so professional. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I can tell you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, since yesterday.
It's quite sad, really.
Shut up. Don't care. Had fun. Yeah. It's good. It's good because we get to sit down, get to chat. I have a bone to pick with you, actually.
Do you now?
Yeah, you rang me early today. You rang me early today, right?
Yes.
And then you're like, "Oh, I've got to ring a manager. I'll call you back." And I never got a phone call back.
Oh, did I forget to call you back?
That's okay. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
That's because I rang my manager. You know how I finished at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, well, I ended up doing a job that I was going to do Monday to make it easier. And I also went and marked up another job for Monday because essentially they gave me basically today and tomorrow I've got like half the amount of work I got Monday for both days.
Okay.
So to make it easier, I thought I'd split the difference and take the two extra jobs from Monday and do one today, which I managed to do, and possibly do one tomorrow. So that way Monday, because I know how bad the jobs are going to be because it's a particular builder. I won't mention who, but they're terrible.
Yeah, no names.
Yes. If you can't see that builder, that's not this builder here. If anybody recognises this, hopefully it stays blurred out. I forgot I was wearing this.
Oh, it's
definitely fine. Their jobs are great.
Yeah, it's fine. I had to catch up on my jobs I missed out because when I had COVID. So.
You poor thing, man. Having the good COVID, the easy COVID.
I'll tell you a funny story.
I felt tired for 2 days and that was it.
Basically,
unlike somebody else over there who lost the ability to taste for 2 months
and smell.
And smell. Oh, but you didn't have to live with it.
No,
all I smell is sulfur.
I made the great joke.
I taste the sulfur, and I'm like, sulfur. That's not I don't mind that smell.
So my first day back at work, I went to a site near your place, and they got me to do the rat test prior, which is all fine. That was a negative, so as expected. I told the bloke what my symptoms were, and he was like, "Oh, you lucky prick." I'm like, "Yep." I basically had COVID 0 or diet COVID, and just making all those jokes.
You did get diet COVID.
Yeah.
Now with 20% less death.
Yeah, well, and just 2 nights of shivers, and then just a slight sore throat, and just a lot of mucus now. So
because that's when I first got the symptoms. I was like, "Oh, this is great! It's fantastic." You know when you get like flu sick, but you're not feeling any of the throat stuff or anything like that. You're just kind of exhausted. I love that feeling of just, I can't move. It's great. Can't be bothered.
I only felt tired one night, and that was it. So, like I said, diet COVID.
Well, you know when, because you remember when I got COVID, I was like up at 12 o'clock at the night and I was still playing Rocket League with you and I go, "Oh, Jackson, I got to go. I've probably caught COVID. I've definitely caught something. It's starting to hit me now."
Nah. Didn't bother him at all. Still playing Rocket League. Probably played better than when he wasn't sick.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah. Now, before we get into our subject, I was going through our favourite number one website, news.com.au, and I came across 2 articles that piqued my interests, and in the comedy way, you'll understand why. Okay, so this first article, it's a bit unfortunate, but it's funny because it's happened in Florida. So
yes, do you know why that happens? Stuff happens in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, no, not entirely.
Do you know why? You don't know why?
Why?
Because of, I believe it's called Sunshine State laws.
Oh, Well, this
So
isn't...
what Florida has in America that other states don't is they have a law that says that these sort of things have to be public knowledge.
Okay.
So when a Florida man is seen running through I don't know, some city or some town naked throwing fish at everyone, that has to be made public knowledge. While as in another state, they just sweep that under the rug. No one needs to know about that guy.
Well, this is for starters. This is a woman. She's not from Florida, but she was in Florida when this thing happened to her.
Yeah.
So, woman 73 stabbed in groin by a sailfish while fishing in Florida.
Ouch. A sailfish.
Yeah, so like a swordfish kind of like thing, ones with big daggers. Okay. A 45-kilo fish impaled a woman in the groin after it leapt out of the water and onto her boat while she was on a fishing trip with friends.
Oh, my goodness.
The 73-year-old woman had been seriously injured after a 45-kilo sailfish struck her in the groin. This lady from Maryland in the US was on a fishing trip with friends when things took a dramatic turn. Staying in the boat when the mammoth fish suddenly leapt out and impaled her in the groin with its pointed bill. That's very unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. That is indeed.
The problem was she wasn't from Florida too, so it was kind of like, well, Florida is really hating people that are coming in from interstates. Like, stay out of Florida, or the fish will stab you in the groin.
Hey Jackson, quick question. No, never mind. I found it.
Oh.
I was getting the thing that you sent me earlier.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah, but that is just, oh my goodness. There you go. That's Florida for you.
Yeah. Even the fish will try to, get you out of their state. And this last one, so this was in Europe, somewhere in Europe, I believe, maybe France.
European, Mexican. Not Mexican, what is it? Spanish.
So, exhibitionist shot dead after allegedly masturbating at nudist beach.
Oh my goodness.
A 76-year-old man has been taken to custody for allegedly shooting a man after he masturbated in front of a naked woman at a nudist beach. The 76-year-old man has been taken to custody after allegedly shooting dead the suspected flasher who had pleasured himself in front of a naked man on a French nudist beach.
I'm trying to think of that sound effect.
Witnesses described the victim
in San Diego.
Witnesses described the victim as an exhibitionist who they claim had insulted and threatened beachgoers before masturbating in front of a woman.
Masturbating?
Yeah, well, I said it wrong, but it doesn't matter. But yeah.
I am the masturbator.
I feel like there's a news...
Is that a South Australian thing?
No, I just said it wrong, probably.
You just said it wrong. I was going to say.
It just sounds hilarious, like master. Master.
I do love a good of master. Can you check us the bait?
Master. So yeah, that's
almost as good as good eye.
Good eye might. Yeah.
Good eye might.
So yeah, I feel like there's a thing on news.com.au when they just recycle similar types of stories and just check in different details. Like, I feel like in Florida, someone would have been set by a fish before, and exhibitionist shot dead at a nudist beach sounds like a thing that would have happened again and again in the past.
Makes you kind of wonder what's going on in their country in general. I was watching, because I've with my laptop, because of getting rid of that virus thing, I was on YouTube on the laptop, but I wasn't signed into Google because I changed the password. And it was quite interesting to see just the raw YouTube and some of the, because of the algorithm, it sends you videos that you've seen before. Mm-hmm. So I ended up watching one dash cam truckers video.
Yeah.
So it started giving me all these dash cam videos, and it's just, I swear, like the difference between when like something happens in Australia, like with with drivers versus in America. It's completely different. Like, there's so many more brake checks and people trying to like cause accidents and stuff, and like